Hey, pull up our comments. Let's pull up a request. See if there's any Eminem requests. I feel like the one Eminem song.
Never Love Again, Superman.
Never Love Again. Let's do it.
Okay, sad. Okay, sad.
Who?
Never Love Again.
Alright, so we got a subscriber request for Never Love Again. So I've never heard this song. So this is from his new album, Music to Be Murdered By. So let's see what he got.
This is sad. Never Love Again.
Let's see.
I could be with anybody, I choose you. Still, it's no excuse to abuse you. But no one knows what I'm going through, so I'd use you. To be truthful, I wouldn't know what to do if I lose you. So I refuse to. Might have a screw loose and a fuse blew. But I think I might be building up a tolerance to you. Cause 1 minute I'm hollering screw you. Next I take it back. Guess you could say I'm trying to unscrew you. But the shit's about to pop off, yeah. I fill you up, then I got you totally open as soon as I take your top off. You're so hard to resist. You knock my socks off. My friends say you're bad for me. Hogwash.
Oh my god, already. Like, the use of screw on, screw off, but also like,
He's using the bottle reference and
yes.
also like a sexual reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're so hard to resist. You knock my socks off. My friends say you're bad for me. Hogwash. Never love again.
Hogwash? What's hogwash again? I forgot. For some reason I was thinking Harry Potter, but that's Hogwarts. Way off.
I don't know the...
What's that word when there's a double meaning? What the hell's that word called?
Hogwash. Nonsense. Slop.
Oh, nonsense. You know what I'm talking about? When there's a double meaning? There's a word for it.
Like double entendre?
No. You know what I'm talking about? Damn.
Like...
Couldn't think of the word for it. Literally, I just learned it like 2 weeks ago. All right.
I fill you up, then I got you totally open as soon as I take your top off. You're so hard to resist. You knock my socks off. My friends say you're bad for me. Hogwash. Never love again. The way I loved you. Did you find someone new? Are you doing this with them? Cause I remember when you was mine, yeah. We were inseparable at one time, yeah. You know my love for you was undying, yeah. You used to always have my back. Some days it feels like you're all that I have. That's why I'm trying to hold on to you for as long as I can. And you just want me for my money, so I got you wrapped all in saran. Damn, talk about eating out the palm of my hand. But if not for my financials, I wouldn't have you anyways. There have been ample, plenty days where I'm just in a daze and I can't pull myself up out this rut. And you're so much of a handful. I can only take so much of you all at one time. Because too much of you's just too much to swallow sometimes. Gotta take you in doses, but we...
So obviously he's using like a drug reference here. But then also like...
What part? What's the drug reference?
So what he says here. I forgot what he said.
All at one time, because too much of you's just too much to swallow sometimes. Gotta take you in doses, but when you're not at my side, I shake in convulsions, separation anxiety, cause...
But I like it because he can also be referring to like his relationship with music or just the relationship in general.
I like that he used "you're hard to swallow" like in a literal sense, but if he's talking about drugs, it's
figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Only take so much of you all at one time, because too much of you's just too much to swallow sometimes. Gotta take you in doses, but when you're not at my side, I shake in convulsions, separation anxiety, cause we may be the closest, yeah.
But also like the connection but between like his withdrawal from the person, similar to like his withdrawal with drugs, where like he's literally shaking because they're not with him, but also shaking as if he isn't taking the drugs.
Right.
Yeah, baby, we hopeless. Don't we make an atrocious combination? We know it's like playing with explosives. Quite dangerous though, but my brain's in hypnosis. Such a wide range of emotions, migraines, but why the fuck am I taking these motions? Ibuprofen's like a drop of rain in the ocean. You're my fix on the days when I'm broken, but the shit's about to go sideways, I just know it. I'll never love again the way I loved you. Did you find someone new? Are you doing this with them? Cause I remember when, you remember when you was mine, yeah. We were inseparable at one time, yeah. You know my love for you was undying, yeah. You used to always have my So I spiraled downwardly cause I'm too cowardly to leave you head as clouded in a fallacy. But in reality, somehow it seems like when I lay me down to sleep, I'm counting sheep, you're bound to creep. Cause every time I turn around, you keep running out on me. You're my Xanax and my Valium. I'm an addict, you're a downer. You're my habit, it's like I found you in the cabinet, but it's like I can't uncap it cause it's childproof. A scoundrel and fiends, how I feel around you. Awful, every time I lost you felt like I...
Oh, yo, I love his double meaning references, like, because he can easily be talking about like a drug, but then also like his relationship with music. That's what I think about. That's what I think it is the drug reference, but also like, so it's almost like from an addict's point of view, but then also from like him as an artist.
I see that part when he talks about how he wants to like uncap it, but it's childproof.
Yeah.
And I think about how like I don't think a lot of kids are listening to his music that are like under like 15, for instance, or 13.
You'll be surprised. I was listening to M at like 12.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I remember I copped his first album in Rite Aid. It was like $12.99. I'll never forget. I even had my mom buy it.
I guess you're right. I mean, censorship these days, it's not as strict as back in the day.
I mean, I don't know, like, I'm thinking, like, I don't have kids, obviously, but, like, from a parental standpoint, I would almost prefer someone, like, if I had a kid listening to Eminem than listening to somebody that has, like, that emo rap style. Because I think that emo rap style is more on the, like, depressing, even, like, suicide-inducing type of music, and that's not the type of music that, like, I think is safe for someone that's 12 years old. That's going through that shit, you know what I mean? So, where M is more like angry, but almost like angry where it's like angry, uplifting, and inspiring type of angry.
Yeah, because he's still, like, really very vocal about his feelings.
Yeah.
In a way where, like, he's expressing it so that he can let it go.
Yeah. Like, when I listened to Eminem as a kid, like, I thought he was pretty uplifting. Like, granted, like, he could be very disrespectful and violent with the way he says shit.
Yeah.
But it was a sense of expression that I enjoyed, and it was very, like, it made me feel better, you know? But then again, maybe that some people have that same effect with emo rap, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just something I couldn't relate to.
Because I can see how some person might get triggered from this type of music, and
some people or some person. I'm just wondering which one you're supposed to use.
What did I say?
You said some person. Or is it
someone?
People?
I'm just going to say how someone can listen to his music and be triggered by it.
Yeah.
You're bound to creep, cause every time I turn around, you keep running out on me. You're my Xanax and my Valium. I'm an addict, you're a downer. You're my habit, it's like I found you in the cabinet, but it's like I can't uncap it cause it's childproof. A scoundrel and fiends, how I feel around you. Awful, every time I lost you, felt like I had you in my pocket. Now I'm flipping over the furniture, punching holes in the walls through everything that we've gone through. How many times you fucked me, but the way it felt for me to be on top when I was on you. Swore my fealty, but word to G.O.D. I thought you loved me, bitch, you tried to kill me. I'm getting off you. Quit calling for me, hard proofs how I respond to that.
Just the way that he said made me feel on top when I was on you, like when I was on your drugs, but also when I was on top of you, like physically.
Mm-hmm. So dope. Like, he's so good with that.
He definitely mastered English.
It can really fuck you up because you can be listening to it, and depending on who's listening to Eminem's music, like, you could interpret it in like 2 or 3 different directions.
Yeah, the synonym like, he probably has a dictionary, a thesaurus, just everything just lined up.
Yeah, I think he went to grammar school. I think I heard that in an interview, if I remember right. It's where he learned how to, like, enunciate really well. And then we went through a whole conversation about how he's able to rhyme something like orange.
Yeah.
With
and
door
like,
hinge.
Yeah. Like in this one, he rhymed emotions with ocean. Like, I would have never thought to rhyme
Emotions,
those two
ocean.
words.
Yeah. Because like words that don't typically rhyme, like
Right, because
he
they
can
don't.
still make it work.
Yeah, because like those words aren't spelled the same.
Right.
Furniture punching holes in the walls through everything that we've gone through. How many times you fucked me, but the way it felt for me to be on top when I was on you. Swore my fealty, but word to God, I thought you loved me, bitch, you tried to kill me. I'm getting off you. Quit calling for me, hard proofs how I respond to the Ambien and Tylenols too. Fuck all you. You fucking bitch. We're done.
It's him flushing the pills down the toilet.
Yeah, definitely his relationship with his addictions.
Yeah. But I also
Love being one of them.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
were you
it's,
saying?
it's a really good song. But yeah, like I said, it can easily be interpreted in like terms of like a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I like how he does it. Like it reminds me of like Darkness. He did a really good job with Darkness with like giving you the perspective of the shooter. But like when you really listen to it, it's also Eminem's perspective when he's an artist on stage.
And I think without the music video, I don't think I would have even thought of the shooting.
Yeah. And it's just funny when you can take two totally different people in two totally different scenarios and make the story sound exactly the same. Like that's like art. Like when you really think about like how difficult that is, and then make everything rhyme. Like it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And then like it's not even like parts of the song. The entire theme of the song was that.
Yeah.
Like when he did Darkness, I was like, yo, like he's crazy. He's fire.
I actually have a great analogy of his lyrics. It actually reminds me of like the Chinese language, where like there's 3 dialects, but they sound very different. And like the writing of it, they're all the same. So similar to like his lyrics, it's his lyrics, but it can be interpreted multiple ways.
I see.
Yeah.